All right, check it out. I was always curious as to what type of calculations go into deciding who gets a push in the talent pool. How does WWE determine when a person is ready for main event status? Is it performance, internal politics, fan response, marketing potential? Sanjeet sent that question in. Well, Sanjeet, I tell you what, it's a couple of everything you just said. It's can this cat work, perform in the ring? Sometimes internally, politically, people just for some reason like this cat. They can get a little bit of a push. By the same token, that cat could get held down. Fan response certainly has a lot to do with that. The pop you receive, the heat you get, the boos. Fan response was a big part of what ended up turning Stone Cold Steve Austin from heel to babyface. So certainly that weighs in right there. Marketing potential. And I think marketing potential could almost be like, what does this person look like? Are they 6'5", 300? Do they look like, Hulk Hogan? Do they look like, The Undertaker? Do they look like, The Rock? You can see marketing potential in those three individuals. So when you first looked at first glance at what was to become Steve Austin, certainly I don't think you would have seen the marketing potential. I had to prove that part through performance, fighting through the internal politics of WCW, gaining the fan response. Once I got to ECW, started creating a buzz and getting into WWE, and then, people started digging what I was laying down. So, it's a lot of things, and sometimes it's a little bit of luck and, people digging you. And at the end of the day, it's a lot of hard work. It's a little bit of luck. And sometimes it's a fluke. And sometimes it's the four things you just said and I went over. I appreciate you sending in that question, Sanjeet. There ain't no guarantees once you get in anything, and that goes with any job at any place that I've ever worked. I remember when I used to work for the highway department down there in Edna, Texas on my summer jobs. There was politics going on, and that people had their favorites, and, guys were jockeying for position of the different positions that they held there. Seniority also, played a part into that. So it's, we're talking about pro wrestling, but kind of, what you're saying can, a push at a job or a promotion is the exact same thing, just on a different level. I don't think you're going to have your marketability, but, it's your performance.